Hi guys, just sitting here enjoying a bit of sunlight. Nanny's cooking the tea over there. I'm looking at all the bits laying around here. This car I've converted to hobby grade radio control and even put a little FPV camera on the back of it. That's the chassis that used to be in there. Little toy grade 27 megahertz receiver. That's the transmitter. Further over on the table was this little car that I had 3D printed a chassis for to make it full hobby grade radio control. When I'd finished that, I put the old chassis back in again, which is 49 megahertz, or it would be if it still had the receiver in it, but no steering. And it looked to me like it used to have a slot guide there, so it was a radio controlled slot car. And I'm sitting here thinking, how about if I put that receiver in there? Don't know if it'll work because that one works on 4.5 volts and that one's only got two either AA or AAA batteries in it, so that one's only 3 volts. I think it'll still run the motor. And I was thinking, if I 3D print a slot guide to go in there, looks like we need a tube to go over there, and then a guide to stick out the bottom. I think that's what it needs. Then we might be able to just run it round this little track here, just for a bit of fun. It's a very small track. And it will have trouble going around those bends. I expect if it goes fast enough it will slide out a bit. It might just drop inside. Anyway, that's the bit of slot track that I've got available. So we will try it. 3D print a guide, put it in there, put that receiver on there to run the motor and see if it works. First thing I'll do is just swap the receiver across to see if it's got enough power to run the motor. So soldering iron is heating up. I'll give that a try. While I've been waiting for the soldering iron to warm up, I've been studying this a bit more, and it's not quite as simple as I thought. I thought there was just a slot guide went over that post that's sticking up there, and that's what I've 3D designed to try and get this working, and it might work. But, oh gosh, that's tight. But while I was looking at it, I could see there's a little bit more to it. If I take this off, that comes off, and then there's supposed to be something there that's broken, and it looks like that went there as well. So I should think there may have been something going out in this direction. I think. And the underside of that looks like that did have a slot guide just going straight up. So it might even be better just to print a slot guide on there that just goes straight down. It'd be a fixed slot guide rather than a swiveling one. Well, what I'm going to do at the moment is go with plan A, which is 3D print a little guide that's go over the top of that post, stick down through that hole, and it will turn a bit. But it won't be pivoted in the middle, so it won't be able to turn. Well, we'll see. Anyway, we'll see if we can solder up this. Now that my soldering iron's hot. So from here, we'll pinch the wires, we'll desolder the wires that go to the steering anyway, because we don't have any steering. So no steering. Motor's running. Well, I've got the forwards and backwards the right way round. Okay, so we'll go ahead and 3D print a slot guide and then we'll give it a try. Unplug the soldering iron before I forget. Well, I've printed the slot guide and fitted it. We do have a problem. I've put the original car next to it. That little green Mini is the car that's designed for this track, to give you an idea of the scale. So this Plymouth Cruiser, as it is much too big for this track. Wheels tend to slide off the side and the corners are too tight. But we'll give it a little run anyway, or see if we can give it a run. Right, wheels off the edge. There we go. Oh. Yeah, if I go too fast, we slide straight off. If I go too slow, we get caught on the joins. There are fences to put on this track to go around the outside on the bends, but there isn't enough clearance. If I put them on, the car just gets jammed up against them. Escaped. Yeah, I did try it with a lithium-ion battery in there and it's much too fast. So that's absolutely hopeless. So I've downgraded it back to 2 AA batteries. That gives it that fairly slow speed, but it just can't cope with those bends. So whether it'd work on a proper Scalextric track, that'd be about the right scale, I think. 1/32 scale, wouldn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's 1/32 Scalextrics. And that looks about the right size. So these corners are too tight. In principle it works, in practice it's rubbish. It's a bit of a waste of time, really. I should show you what I printed, shouldn't I? Took 3 attempts. That was version 2. This is version 3. I don't know if I can unscrew that so we can see. Oh, colours are all funny. Sorry about that. That's because I've used the colour balance, or the auto colour balance on the camera, making my hands look very orange. Very orange. So, yeah, that's what I printed to fit over there. I have no idea what the original components look like, so that's just guesswork. Clearly there was something under here, but it was a bit more complicated than that. As I showed already, that bit was under there. I suspect there was probably one bit on there, one bit on there, something on here. No idea. But this does work for what it's worth. But it's pretty useless without steering, unless we put it on a slot track. That'll do. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.